what you've done, you've just seen me there, put all this scrim cloth around on the inside of that. The reason I've done that is because this is going to be the angle bead that goes round. It's a flexible angle bead, which it'll all make sense in a minute. So all I'm doing now is going to put the scrim cloth right round where it needs to go, and then that should give me the size of my angle bead. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this scrim cloth somewhere else so it doesn't get wasted, because I do need it somewhere else. So that sorts that out, and then after that we can start getting the angle bead on, which I'll show you in a minute. Happy days. So, moment of truth now. Let's see if it fits. So all I do is put it on there like so. As you can see here, I just shot it in there, and then hopefully there we go. And that should, friends, hold. There we go, so that's on now. And so that holds in place. Now what you want to do, you want to just get your clamp nails. Clamp nails, galvanised clamp nails, dead easy. And your hammer, and you can just knock it in as you go along. So I'll just put, don't want a little shape, put one in here. One here. And just go around, tacking it on like so. Right, so we're all mixed up now basically, so a few little things for you. I've got my clean water bucket that I did not wash anything out in. All I do is put my brush in there and put it on the wall when the plaster's on to start polishing and whatnot. I have dirty water bucket here. That does all my washing out, so you need two buckets. Well, I do anyway, everyone's different. For this wall, even though it's a big wall, I've mixed half of a bag. What I'm going to do is put half a bag on, that should get me through the wall, and then what I'll do is mix a quarter of a bag up, so you mix everything. So I'll mix half a bag up, then you mix a quarter of a bag, or a full bag, half a bag on your second coat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by put loads of gear on around here first before I get started, on the inside and the outside. That's to build it out, and that basically stops any when it sort of stops it from going like that basically. So that's what I'll do. I'll pack it out and then I'll just skim straight into it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start left to right, and I'm going to start getting the wall ploughed on. So once I've got that on, I'm going to do some other things, show you some other tips and tricks along the way. So let's get cracked on with that. So you don't want any surface water on it, get rid of all that. Put your surface water on there. What you do is get your plaster, just put your plaster on around like that, like so. Same as usual, you've probably seen it loads of times, but I always like to remind people. And then basically what happens is this. Give it a wiggle. There you go. There you go. Not going nowhere, so it won't come off your trowel, your handboard when you put it on your trowel. So let's get going. Remember, like that. It's always like that, yeah? So I'll show you again. Flip, off. All you do is just go around, all the way around. Oh. Go around everywhere, like so. And all that's doing, it's building it up. So I go around all the angle beads and build everything up. And this is the same really, no difference. Now, all that's done now around there, it's just a case now of just make sure it's all flat like that as best you can. And then we're going to start getting the wall plugged on, so let's get cracked on with that. What I've gone and done here is I've gone and put some gaffer tape around these to try and stop anything from getting down the back, you know, for the electrics, anything to go bang. And what I've done is I've left the screws in here and I've pushed the screws through there, and all I've done is flap them over there so you don't lose the screws when they go back on, because you do have to take these off. Now, it's just a case, I'm not great. Well, we'll see how we get on. So all I do is this, just marry up as best I can. Just take a bit and go into it like so. Yeah. And then all you do is you come side, try to get as much as you can on your thing there, on your trowel, sorry, and just come off there like so. Just as you're going along there as you can. And then we're around here, go up. And then just try and work your way around. Like so. I need some more gear. Once you've done that bit, then for the underneath, I've just got this. So I can't get the trowel in, it's too difficult to get my trowel in. So all I do is come underneath, just plop it on, all the way across. And like I say, it doesn't have to be anything neat at the moment, as long as, just try and keep as much off the skateboard as you can. Like I say, it doesn't have to be really neat. You're going to put a set coat on and it'll harden up, and you just start polishing it as you go along. So I'll now here when the socket's so low, I like them higher up really, and then you can get under them, but old houses and all that. So and then all I do is just go around with me Tommy trowel. Go all the way up like so, getting it all on there. Need more. So I'll just take a bit. Just go up, like so. Now when you come into your corners here, and I was showing you before, take a bit there, but you start here and come off. You can't see with the camera on. You don't go straight into your corners here, you start there and you pull it off. Start there, pull it off, take a bit, go into your corner like so, and what that does, neatens all the corners. Same again, off, grab a bit, go into your corners, go, same again, and just going around all the way down until basically you've finished everything really. Now with full walls on, it's got to go around flattening it. So you need all your gunk off your trowel. Your trowel needs to be clean. Flattening it all, like you're seeing I'm doing now. You just got to wait for it to go off, but I'll show you that bit, and then you need to mix a new batch of plaster on, and that'll slow everything down so you've got plenty of time to get back on it, and you've got plenty of time to start polishing and everything without it all going off. So, but man, I think this at the top is starting to go off, and at the bottom isn't. So this could get a bit more exciting, so I'll get cracked on with that, get it all flattened, and I'll see where we're at in a minute. So this is the situation I've got now. This side here is starting to go off and all this, but around about this half and down here, it's not going off. It's lingering. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to start the second coat all the way across here, do the 3/4 of the wall. I'm just going to wait till that toughens up, then hopefully I'll mix some new gear so all should go in it together. So hopefully, if not, then I'll tackle that when it comes to it. So let's see how we go on. So I'll start that now. So, what I've got and done is this. You have a bit of time, so fat's still, it's not pliable very much. What you do is you can put some water in it and make it more pliable, but then you've only got like half the time to get it on. But all I've got there is this round here, down there to put on now. So I know that, so I'll flatten all this bit out now. I should be able to mix that back up when that starts to go off, which it's starting to now. And then when I put that back on, hopefully that will go off faster and it should all match in nicely together. So let's see how we get on. But I'm going to flatten this in now, I'm going to go for a cup of tea, and I'll see you in a sec. And we'll see where we're at. I'm starting to see bits like this now, maybe it's going off. So go for my second water. Well, this bit here, nothing, we stand, so that'll be ready for its first water, so I'll just have to go there and just blend it in nicely. But but all this now is all starting to take shape, so I'll go over all this, and then this will ready, and then it should be ready for a tag trowel just to make sure everything's okay, and then I'll start flattening and finish that off with the same process. So I'll get cracked on that now. So I'm doing is going over a bit of water, make sure it's lubricated, just nice flatten off, and then I'll be ready for the hard trowel. So that's it for this one now. It's all sorted. Showed you how to put the flexible angle bead round, obviously for my circle window. Everything's rock solid. We had a bit of exciting times trying to get this sorted, so I showed you how we go about getting rid of, if anything goes off over this side and then that bit stops, how we do that. Saves with a little bit. And yeah, it's just basically for me cleaning up now, which you don't need to see. So all I want to do is turn around and say thanks very much for watching. If you find it in your heart to subscribe, all that good stuff, thumbs up, that'll be much appreciated. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks a lot.